And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my home. I am Victoria Wilder, author of The Lullaby of the Lilitu and all the poems in the bottom of my core, one of the stories and voices of Christmas, and all the spells and 10 spells for the healthy witch. And welcome. We are doing a write-in. I am wearing sleepy stuff mostly. I've been wearing it all day because I stayed up late, stayed up real late, and then I slept real late, and here we are. And I just had some sushi. So good mood. But I'm wearing lipstick with all my sleepy stuff because I am multifaceted or weird. Whatever floats your boat. Today we are going to be doing some write-ins. We are going to do a couple of write-in sprints. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. If you're not new, then you already know what we're going to do. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to talk like I do, like this, over and over. And then we're going to write for about 15 minutes. And then we'll talk a little bit more in between. And then we'll write for another 15 to 20 minutes. I'm doing this for NaNoWriMo. You can do this for anything that you want to do, any project you're working on, anything you're creating. You don't even have to be writing, honestly. Like, you could literally be spending the 20-minute sessions making a pie. I don't care. Nugget. That's Nugget. He's crying. Let's see. I'm setting up the page. So if you were with me yesterday, then you know what I'm working on. But if you're new, I'm working on my novel, Scourge of the Lilitu, which is the sequel to this baby right here. And we're doing okay. I haven't written anything since yesterday, but it's still, it's going well. I did think about it a little bit today to try to distract myself from some other things that have been going on in the world. And then I decided to not think about it anymore because so many things are going on in the world. Today was an okay day. It was fine. It wasn't fine. It was survivable, but whatever. Here we are. And we're going to write. Let's see, what time is it? It is now 11 after the hour. It is 11:11. Make a wish. Tell the universe what you desire most. Everybody already kind of knows what I desire most, but we're not going to say it right now. It's Johnny Depp. So let's start our first sprint on the 15. That's in 4 minutes. So that gives us a little bit of time for anybody who wants to drop in. It's a little bit late, so most of the people I think who watch my channel may or may not be awake or may not be around, but some people across over the seas are, it's daylight for them, or at least it's daytime. But if it's winter, it's probably still dark out because that's how winter works. We are going to do maybe 2 sprints tonight. I don't want to do too many, and I'm not sure if we'll be. I think we might cross over past midnight. So we'll have some words for the second and some words for the third, and that's that. Is that then? I'm going to take a minute, take a breath. So I was just watching, with my domestic partner, I was just watching The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that show makes me feel so happy. I don't know why, but it's such a fun show. So like I'm kind of still in that headspace of the 7th season's first two episodes. If you don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., go do that. Why are you watching me? Go watch the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's Quake, and then there's Coulson, and then there's Agent May, who's like the best being ever. Like she's special. She's Ming-Na Wen, first of all, so like gorgeous, and then like the character herself kicks some ass that I can only hope my characters will ever like be able to even try to match up to. 2 more minutes until the 15, and we will do a 15-minute sprint the first time, and then the next sprint will be a 20-minute sprint. We may do a third one, we may not. Really depends on the vibes up in here and how it goes with writing, because some days, it's just not there for me. I don't know how you guys do. Like, I know a lot of people write every day, but writing every day is not actually my habit. So doing it in November is often like I don't plan, I don't like I don't prepare for this. It's just like I'm gonna write every day in November. Usually in October, I don't write most of the month. I'm just like having fun. I'm partying. I'm doing witchy things. I'm enjoying Halloween in October, and it's the best month ever after like my birth month after May. However, I think I can handle it. I can write every day. I did it once at least before. I've done Nano 4 times, but I've done every day at least once before. One more minute until the 15. We're going to go ahead and work, work, work. Work, work, work. Oh, I should not sing that. YouTube likes to silence people's videos when they sing songs. They're like, you can't sing songs that someone else wrote because, then we have to pay them. And I get that. I'm not mad at YouTube for that. Oh, that's better. I had my desktop darkened and it looked really gray and strange. But then I lightened it and now it's all bright and delightful and I can see the colors of these books and the blues and the reds and the purples. Good stuff. It is now the 15. See you guys on the other side. Now I get Hey, Nuggy Bug. Nugget. What's the matter? What does that mean? What am I supposed to do? Really? Really? Can I do it later? Why don't you figure it out? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, baby. Okay, let's do it. Come on, come on. Okay, let's. You guys get to see all the weirdness in my home. Nugget. Oh, Nugget. Why do you cry, my kitty? Did I not spell that right? Oh, Nugget. I spelled it right.
Heads up.
And that is a very quick 15 minutes. Sorry if you guys were distracted by all the cat stuff. Let me know how you did. If you're writing, I was able to write 231 words. Not so bad for 15 minutes. Not so bad. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the NaNoWriMo site. How did I feel? I felt like I said, I don't really usually write every day, and I guess because I did wait a little bit until way later in the day, and because of the way the morning started, just not so perky today. Well, I mean, I'm perky, but not as perky as I would generally be. Um, but words are coming, so that's a good sign. Even with the distraction of a nugget, I was able to write over 200 words. And honestly, it's all you can really ask for, is to be able to write at least 200 words per sprint, per session. Honestly, if you write 200 words a day, you'll still have a book eventually. I don't know how long it'll take because I don't do math. That's what calculators are for. But you'd still have a book. In fact, because I'm a nerd, let's say we were writing 5,000, 50,000 words, right? And you only write 200 words a day, it will take you many days. It'll take you 250 days to write a 50,000 word book. But that's less than a year, which means you'd have a book a year if you wrote at 200 words a day every day. And not even every single day. You can take a couple breaks, have a whole 100 days that you can fudge, you know? Because that's how time and numbers and days work, I guess. So, don't feel discouraged if you can't write 1,600 words a day. Nano is really, really meant to push us. It's really meant to motivate us to create something we want to create. And if you don't want to create something, you don't want to do the work, then there's no real point to doing Nano. It's really all about what you want to get out of it. And for me, writing 50,000 words is never really the goal. The goal is always to finish the work that I'm trying to finish. And for that, it's really, really helpful. And I don't really care as much about how many words I write. But it is fun to count them during this time. All right, what time is it? I think on the 35, we'll go ahead and do our 20-minute sprint. That sounds good to me. Hope it's good for you. Because we're going to do it. On the 35, that's in about 3 minutes. I just, I don't have as much to ramble about right now. I've had a mostly calm day. Like, it started off in some tears, but then I went to sleep, and then I ate some sushi and watched Shield, and Shield makes me very glad. So, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, guys. I hope you're doing okay too. I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're finding reasons to smile today, and things that bring you joy and bring you comfort. If anything, you can take comfort in the fact that someday I will probably be a mother, and I will probably pick my children up just like this. Because that's just how you got to do it. Okay, 1 more minute until the 35. You're going to be doing a 20-minute sprint, and then we might do one more. I'm feeling like I could get some words in, and especially since it'll be around midnight, I could get a head start on my words for tomorrow, for the 3rd. And hopefully, if you guys are doing Nano, you can also get that head start. And again, if you're not doing Nano, that's totally fine. You can just watch me write, I guess, if that's what floats your boat, that's what gets you off. I'm here to please, mostly, to an extent. Like, don't annoy me. But I am mostly here to please. Sorry, I feel like I have something on my tooth, but I don't. But I feel like I do. But I could if I wanted to. Wait, wrong thing. That's another thing. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. If you aren't watching that, go watch that instead of me. Why are you watching me? What's your deal? What are you into? You being weird? You being weird? That's okay. Join the rest of us. It is now the 35. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. See you on the other side. Sprint starting now.
Time's up.
Time is up. That was 20 minutes. Let's see how we did. I was able to write 438 words. I feel like I wrote that much on the second sprint yesterday, too. So 438, we're going to go ahead and add that to the Nano website. And it felt okay. As at home, upon my computer. Sweet. So yeah, I think we'll do one more sprint at midnight, and then we'll call it. Let's see. Is anyone here yet? Probably not. You guys are all probably going to be watching this after the fact. And then I'll be back tomorrow during the day, probably at some point. I mean, it might be dark out because it'll probably be after 4 p.m., but some point during the day, I want to do another write-in, just so we're not pushing it like this. Although, I don't feel terrible. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So let me know how you guys did. If you are writing, even if you're watching this later, let me know in the comments how you did for the second sprint and first sprint, and I'll respond because I like talking to people on the interwebs, on the interwebs, on the interwebs. I want to do another sprint, but I'm also thinking that I'm tired. But also, I put this lipstick on specifically to do this video, and I feel like one more sprint will give it justice before I go back and maybe eat some more sushi. Maybe. There's no one here. There's usually at least like one person here for me to like talk to and like bounce off of and like communicate with. And now it's just me kind of staring at myself, which I don't mind so much but also I could just be writing. You know what I mean? So we will do our next sprint at 12. That's in 2 minutes. We'll do 20 minutes again, and then we'll call it for the night. Then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do it again, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, until November 30th. Yeah, it's only 30 days until November 30th, and then it'll be December, in which case I'll be editing the other book that I wrote, which is not a part of the series. It's a standalone set in the real world, so there's no magic in that book. And when there is no magic, there must be other stuff, like, I don't know, murder, maybe, possibly, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. If you would like to keep doing sprints after we are done here, the NaNoWriMo word sprints, it's on Twitter, NaNoWriMo word sprints, are 24 hours. They're going all the time. Also, there are like so many other writers out there. Also, there's the Word Nerds, who one of my favorite channels to do word sprints with. So they're the Word Nerds. Oh, it is now midnight. All right, 20 minutes on the clock. I'll see you guys on the other side. And we'll chat a little bit and then call it a night.
Time's up.
And that is time. That was our final sprint of the night. 20 minutes. Let's see how it went. 423. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Actually, at the very beginning and well throughout, um, suddenly had a headache, and it's still kind of doing a weird throbbing thing. I'm sure it has to do with the lights or with the diet, or I don't know, maybe the gas is on and I just don't know it. Who knows? But it did give me pause. Yay! All right, well, that's it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate any of you who are here, if you're here, and anyone who joins me in the future, joins me after this live. And for tomorrow's live, I will see you. I don't know what time it's going to be because I never know what time is. I just don't get it. But I will be here on the morrow at some point, probably during the um, official daytime hours, even though again it will probably be dark. Until next time, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all of your love, all of your care, for joining me and rooting me on and inspiring me for Nano and for writing. And hopefully, you guys are just as inspired. Hopefully, you guys feel just as supported because I am here supporting you. All the best to you guys. Keep up the writing, keep up the work, and happy NaNoWriMo. Happy November, and happy, if you're in America, Election Day tomorrow. Be well, be healthy, take care of yourselves. Try not to freak out about things. Um, try not to let yourselves fall into any kind of darkness or despair, especially if you're the kind of person who gets stuck there and struggles to pull yourself out. Try to find some healthy way of coping and being okay throughout the day. And I'll do the same. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Also, like and subscribe and all that jazz.